What's the difference if I'm going to Gehonim anyway and nobody's perfect? So what's the difference? That's the whole point. The Eibishter doesn't need you to be perfect. He needs you to do his shlichus. To put on the tefillin. Will that make you perfect? Who asked you to be perfect? Whoever said that there's a value to being perfect? He doesn't want perfect. He wants tefillin. He doesn't need you to be a tzaddik. He needs you to do a mitzvah. Yeah, but if you did all the mitzvahs, wouldn't you become a tzaddik? Maybe, yes, no, it doesn't matter. The important thing is the mitzvah.
Why? Don't get burnt for it.
To him.
Why?
I don't know.
You're gonna end up in the same place anyway.
What do you mean?
Even if you do, like you said, the thing of tzaddik or not, it's gonna make a difference. So if not, then you're gonna end up in the same place.
Right, and where you end up is not the issue. The issue is, will the Eibishter get what he needs, for which he created
If he
you?
doesn't get it from you, he's gonna get it from somebody else.
No. That's the point.
That's why he created you. Then why
Yeah.
get burnt if you're not perfect?
But if
Can't get it from anybody else.
then you don't exist, then what? Then he's gonna have to create somebody else to have that happen.
No, if you don't exist, then he'll create you. If you kill yourself, he'll create you again. He's not giving up.
But if you don't have to be perfect, why are you getting burnt?
Huh?
If you don't have to be perfect, why are you getting burnt?
Getting burnt?
Why you go to get?
What is Gehonim? Gehonim means you are terribly embarrassed by your own failure. That's called Gehonim. What happens when the Shama leaves the body and goes up to Shamayim? Huh?
Why should I be embarrassed? It's fine.
Why should you be? Hmm?
I'm not
If you broke a glass of egg bag, standing on the floor, you can look into it's going to stand it and you feel embarrassed. It's very simple.
But I'm not
You don't have to.
So I shouldn't feel embarrassed.
It's too bad.
You shouldn't feel?
No, I have to be perfect.
No.
You don't have to be perfect and you're supposed to do something that's not the same thing.
Yeah. So first of all, let's all agree that by the end of our lives, we're going to be pretty embarrassed. No question. You're not going to be embarrassed. Of course you're going to be embarrassed. So, yes, we're all going to Gehonim. In other words, we're all going to go through a really embarrassing time when we get back to, if we die. And we're not planning on dying. So if we do die before Mashiach comes, we're going to go through a terrible embarrassment. How long can you be embarrassed? Up to 12 months. After that, you get used to being a neshama again and you stop smelling bad, so you're okay. But for up to 12 months, you can really be embarrassed by what you did or didn't do.
What's going on for a guy?
Huh?
So what's going on for a guy?
I'm not sure Goyim go to Gehonim. It's a Jewish neighborhood.
What does sugar help then?
Huh?
What does sugar help? You can be embarrassed on here and above the rest.
Oh, it's a completely different embarrassment. Because when you do tshuva, you're not that person anymore. You're not the same person who did the Aveda. So you can still say, yeah, I was once embarrassed, but it's not you anymore. So completely, and then if your Avedas become mitzvahs, that's altogether different. Then you really have nothing to be embarrassed by. So Gehonim is not a punishment. You did this, I'm going to burn you. That's a very nasty. Gehonim means when you stop being silly, you're going to be very embarrassed. Okay? We know we're going to be embarrassed. But that's only for 12 months. After that, you're normal again. So whether you're going to go to Gehonim or not go to Gehonim, that's not the issue. The issue is, with all the embarrassment, did you accomplish what you were created for? And it could be that you accomplished what you were created for, and you're still embarrassed. Because part of what you were created for is to do an Aveda and then regret it. It doesn't mean that you failed in your shlichus. So going to Gehonim doesn't mean you failed. It's all part of the plan.